When we moved to the apartment, this term palazzo drama was so common for us, and we were just like, okay, either the more we say this, the more crazy shit happens, or the more we say this, the more we notice the crazy shit happening. But either way, we were manifesting this drama into our lives, and one morning I woke up and someone got shot. Someone got shot. So I've lived in 2 places in LA. I currently live in a house with my roommates Claudia, Lexi, and Drew. And the 4 of us actually moved from an apartment complex in West Hollywood called the Palazzo. We each had separate apartments. I lived with Drew and Claudia lived with Lexi. But we had this ongoing joke in our friend group called Palazzo Drama, because we essentially lived in the craziest apartment complex in Los Angeles, and it was the most insane year of my life. Like, we have so many stories, and I figured I haven't made a storytelling video in a really long time, and I'm going to share with you guys all of my Palazzo drama stories, because there were so many that I think you guys are going to enjoy this a lot. And I'm just gonna start telling you guys them, and you're probably gonna be like, what the fuck, is he making this shit up? No. This all happened to me. I'm a victim of all of these stories. I think the most consistent Palazzo drama memory was having an apartment on the 2nd floor next to the driveway where every construction worker and every crane in the entire world decided to park at 9 a.m. every single morning. I got the bedroom next to the driveway where literally the entire fucking city of Los Angeles had to do something like plumb or knock down a fucking building, because it literally sounded like that was happening every single morning that I lived at this apartment complex. I made sure that they knew that when I moved out. Knock down a fucking building. Oh, I made sure. There was a family in this apartment complex that we literally thought was a conspiracy theory. Like, this dad was so sus, they had a child, completely ambiguous gender. They wouldn't do anything, and we made up this theory. He told his kid and his wife that he was going to work, but every day I would go to get coffee, and every day I would go to the gym, I would see him just loitering around our apartment complex, like smoking a cigarette for literally hours. What is this random family doing, walking around, talking to everyone, but doing absolutely nothing with their life? What are they doing? My neighbor below me was Kyle Massey from That's So Raven and Corey in the House. Corey was in my motherfucking house below me. Kyle Massey literally knew every single time that I woke up in the morning and walked to the kitchen to get a water. I got sick in the winter, and one day I went out on my balcony to get some fresh air, and I started feeling nauseous, and I threw up into Kyle Massey's hedges. The time I went to the Palazzo gym, and I was just minding my own business, having a fine time, probably not because I was probably working out, and this man asked me to spot him on a bench press, and I was like, I've never worked out with someone before, like, I don't even know how to do this, I don't really know what I'm doing, but sure, like, I'll help you out. I don't know how to spot someone, so he lifts it up, and apparently it was too heavy, and he started to shake, and then dropped the fucking thing on his neck, and I was like, is this my fault? Was I supposed to do something? Like, was I supposed to hold this up? Because I can't hold your 200 pounds for you. Like, you're gonna come ask the skinniest, whitest guy in the gym to spot you on the bench press? That's your fault. Speaking of the Palazzo gym, this crazy bitch would only work out on like Saturday mornings, probably when she was hungover, and she would work out in a freaking unicorn onesie. She was the... I don't even know how to explain this one. Lexi has a video of her on the elliptical. Her head was down and she was like trying to run on the elliptical like she was fucked up on something. Thank God I have a picture of the day she was on the leg press in a unicorn onesie without shoes on. The man who threw money at me at the pool, he started asking me like how I make money, like why am I living at this apartment complex by myself? And he started fucking throwing money at me. He took out his wallet, took out cash, and threw it at me. I was like, what? Parking garage manhunt. Literally a bunch of us were running around a parking garage playing manhunt, which is basically tag, and hiding behind people's like G-Wagons and Range Rovers. And then stealing the little kids' bikes off of the bike rack, literally bikes that were meant for toddlers, like the plastic ones, and riding them down the parking garage ramp, and seeing how fast we could go without tipping over. I just think I know how to have fun, but some people would probably think that I'm fucking insane. The people who cleaned the windows at this apartment. I went out on my balcony one day and I saw this poor man holding a 70-foot pole to clean a window 5 stories up, and I literally lost my shit. This is not real. I've never watched someone clean windows before, but it was by far the most insane experience of my life. And that was such a lie. The next one, definitely the most insane experience of my life. With all due respect, seriously, when someone got shot. There was a homicide within the first month of me moving to my apartment complex. The SWAT team showed up. I go out to get a coffee one morning, and there is 60 police officers and SWAT team standing there. News anchors, news cameras. I thought I fucking stepped out into like War of the Motherfucking Worlds or something. I was like, what? When we moved to the apartment, this term palazzo drama was so common for us, and we were just like, okay, either the more we say this, the more crazy shit happens, or the more we say this, the more we notice the crazy shit happening. But either way, we were manifesting this drama into our lives, and one morning I woke up and someone got shot. When I went to Coachella and forgot to pay rent, and a police officer showed up at our door with eviction papers and told us to leave. That one was my fault. So we were so lazy while living in this apartment. We had a key that you had to give to the guests that were coming over so they could go up the stairs and get into the apartment. We had a balcony, and we were basically just like, okay, come to the balcony, ask for the keys, and we'll throw them down to you. Who's actually gonna go downstairs and open the door? So we just had this keys text, and every time someone would say keys, someone would be outside of our balcony waiting for the keys. So we dropped it down there so many times, and so many dumbass people were too stupid to catch them that they broke. This was like 6 months into our lease, and we had another like 4 or 5 months. We never got another key and lived there for 4 more months. Me being the one with the car, every time I wanted to leave or come home, I had to wait for someone else to be leaving or coming home. We had a gate man at our gate, and we had this ongoing joke that he looks like Mr. Mosby. So every time we would pull up, we would like silently be like, come on, Mr. Mosby, just like open the gate. We don't need the key. Like, you know we live here. We know we live here. Like, whatever. Mr. Mosby was so cute. He probably didn't know that we called him that. Actually, he probably did. I came home and it was like 4 AM and Mosby wasn't out there, and I was so upset. I was like, how am I gonna get in? I don't have my keys. And I literally turned into Spider-Man, and I climbed over a 10-foot gate and broke into my own apartment. It's pretty solid. Palazzo drama, man, I don't even know how I survived this year of my life. It could have been me who got shot. Waking up to the freaking SWAT team at my apartment. Does that happen? Oh, it got me hot and sweaty. That is all I can say, honestly. That is some of the craziest stories that I have over the past year of my life before I moved into this house, which honestly saved me. It was such a great year. Like, it was a really exciting first year in LA, but I'm so glad that I'm not still there, because I probably would have been under the ground at this point. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my insane palazzo drama stories. It really was just an exciting part of my life that I had to share with you guys, and I figured that this would be funny, and I hope you laughed. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and let's hopefully not manifest any more drama in my life. Actually, I could use some. You know, it was really exciting, but nothing too intense. Leave me a comment down below. What is one of the most dramatic things that has happened to you in the past month? Make sure to follow me on all my social media links. They will be down below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Spotify, and I also have a new Facebook page which you guys can go like, be my friend on. It's kind of like the same thing because I see your post, you see mine, and then I can like comment on your stuff. Kind of like my new like stalking thing. Like, I can really creep on people on Facebook, so go hit me up there. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are not, because I make new videos every single week, and I'm excited for you to see the next one, so you should subscribe. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I really enjoyed taking a trip down Palazzo memory lane. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you guys next week. Alright, I was like, what? Spice peeps. We have pumpkin spice bagels, pumpkin spice cream cheese, Oreos. Pretty good. Oh my god, I almost lost a fucking tooth on that.